Welcome to another edition of 2-Year-Olds in Training by the Harness Edge. I'm Harold Howe. We're here near Cambridge, Ontario at Shamrock Training Centre with Dr. Ian Moore, nicely back from Florida. Lovely town. You had a good winter. You went down there with 7 yearlings and you're back here with an equal number of 2-year-olds now, and you're going to show us 4. Let's start off with Shadow Margot, a shadow play, 47,000 out of Harrisburg.
First of all, I'm losing my tan in a hurry, and second of all, I brought this nice weather for you, so you can thank me for that.
Very Christian of you.
Anyway, Shadow Margot is a $47,000 yearling we bought from Peretti Farms in Harrisburg. Shadow play out of an Arts Place mare. He's coming along pretty good.
Gelded.
We gelded him, yeah. He had a sort of a mean streak in him, but he's good now, and he's coming along well. I just tried training him on the track this morning. He had a little trouble with the loose footing, the rock dust on it, quite a bit different from the red clay. So the rest of them we're going to train tomorrow for the first time. They've only been here a week. So
in your group, roughly what range have you been in?
Shadow Margot's been around 17, I think. Three of them been in 16, 15, and a couple of them been in 13.
Arthur Blue Chip. Now he was the shadow play that you dug deep for, 125,000 in Harrisburg. How are your thoughts about him?
135,000.
130. Gets better.
We've got some new owners. There's 6 of us in a group on him. 3 of Serge Savard's friends or partners from Montreal area are in that colt as well, and he's a real nice colt, big, strong, strapping colt. He was ready-made when we got him, and he's beautiful gaited, just paces all the time. I never threw a set of hobbles on him till Christmas time, and I put a 61-inch set of hobbles on him, and that's what's on him now. So and he's a beautiful colt to train, steer, everything. So we're looking forward to getting him close to the races here soon.
Armada Sealster, that was a Camlock colt for 29,000 out of Forest City. He looked today like he was having a little trouble focusing on things.
No, he's a nice colt as well. He was very nervous, tentative type colt. He looked and saw everything for a while, but he's very good now. When you train him, you just hang on to him. He'll go wherever you want. He's a big, long colt, but he wears a relatively short hobble for the size of him. But he's good gaited as well. And him and Arthur Blue Chip would be the best 2 colts we have in our string here.
All right. You said you're kind of fond of this filly, Shadow's Wonder, though. Another shadow play, but a homebred.
Yeah, I bought an Art Escape mare in Charlottetown from a guy called Dan Ross in Charlottetown, and she was racing at the time. We raced her a couple of times. She won in 2-1, I think, and broke a pastern, so we bred her, and this is the first yearling from her. Her second dam is a full sister to the dam of Western Hanover, so she's pretty good buy, I thought, for what it paid for us. And Serge Savard and my partners Ron and Gail McClellan are both in on her. So we've bred her to shadow play 3 years in a row now. She's had this filly. There's another filly that's supposed to be better looking than her. They're all being raised at Charlotte's Ranch in Sussex, Andre Moeller, and he's done a very good job with this filly. And she paces all the time as well. She's all business. She goes out in the track, she's just out there for business and no pleasure, and that's pretty well it. So she's been in, she had pneumonia about 3 weeks ago, I guess, so she was off for a week. She missed a few trainings. She's been training with a art major filly I have for Dr. Dave Goodrow. I bought a piece of her as well. She's a lovely filly as well. So we've got 2 nice fillies here, and they've been around 16.
Okay, Ian, well, thank you for your time, and welcome back.
Okay, thanks very much.
Harold Howe with Dr. Ian Moore, 2-Year-Olds in Training.